Yeah. Down where the cypress grow thick, where the water runs deep and the money runs quick. Inherited knowledge, generational wealth. Not the kind I count, but the kind I felt. Granddaddy's wisdom, mama still resolve. Complex equations only family can solve. Navigate waterways murky and dense. Every move calculated, nothing left to chance. Patriarch teachings through the Spanish moss. Know the territory, never take a loss. Creek bed connections, buy-in negotiations. Ancestral occupation through all the seasons. Mind sharp, instinct sharper still. Born into this life, bred for the skill. Running through the backwoods, running through the trees. Running through the backwoods, running through the trees. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. This the only life I know, this the only way. This the only life I know, this the only way. Backwoods business till my dying day. Backwoods business till my dying day. Deep Louisiana where the old ways stick. Deep Louisiana where the old ways stick. Deep Louisiana where the old ways stick. Hold up. Everything changed when the Federals came, but we adapted, evolved, shifted the game. Now it's cryptocurrency meets the swampland economy. Digital ledgers, analog side, call it blockchain transactions through satellite feeds. Ancient methodology for modern needs. GPS coordinate encrypted communications. Technological evolution, same dedication. Grandfather's routes now marked by apps. Traditional hustle with contemporary maps. Federal surveillance, counterintelligence. Family business with silicon resilience. Running through the backwoods, running through the trees, running through the backwoods, running through the trees. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. This the only life I know, this the only way. This the only life I know, this the only way. Backwoods business till my dying day. Backwoods business till my dying day. Blood in my veins, mud on my boots. Blood in my veins, mud on my boots. Following trails that my daddy's daddy knew. Following trails that my daddy's daddy knew. Generations deep, generations deep, generations deep, generations deep. Some secrets the swamp playing to always keep. Some secrets the swamp playing will always keep. Running through the backwoods, running through the trees. Running through the backwoods, running through the trees. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. Money in the muddy water, money in the breeze. This the only life I know, this the only way. This the only life I know, this the only way. Backwoods business till my dying day. Backwoods business till my dying day. Yeah, yeah, till my dying day. Backwoods business, that's the only way. Up this morning, something felt off in the air. Checked my phone, saw nothing, but I knew somebody cared about what I've been doing in these backwoods streets. Got my boots on muddy from the shit I've been in deep. Yeah, never thought I'd be the one to question all my moves, but here I am, contemplating what I got to lose. Small town living, but the pressure's getting real. Wonder if these motherfuckers know just how I feel. Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Tell me why. Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Thought we had forever, but forever didn't last. Country roads and gravel paths is where I learned to hustle. Ain't no fancy cars or chains, just blood, sweat, and muscle. Fucking with these people who don't understand my grind, saying that I'm different, that I'm losing my damn mind. But I've been writing in this journal every single night, trying to figure out what's wrong and what I need to make right. Used to trust the process, now I'm second guessing fate, wondering if I'm early, if I'm already too late. Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Why the hell did everything conversations turn to whispered accusations. Small town rumors spread like wildfire through the nation. What I thought was solid ground is shifting underneath. Got me questioning everybody, even my beliefs. So I sit here in my feelings, pen and paper in my hand, writing about the shit I never thought I'd understand. How the people that you love can switch up in a day. How the path you thought was straight can lead you far astray. But I ain't giving up, nah, that ain't how I'm built. Even when these motherfuckers try to make me feel guilt. Country boy with city dreams and scars upon my soul, asking why the world keep changing when I'm trying to take control. Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Tell me why. Why the hell did everything change so damn fast? Thought we had forever, but forever didn't last. Yeah, forever didn't last. Everything changed so fast. That's why forever didn't last. Yeah, yeah. Listen up. You left me in these pines alone. Said the city was your calling. Now I'm talking to your ghost. Every night I keep on falling back what we used to know. Remember when we used to ride them back roads every night? Windows down, your hand in mine, everything was right. You talked about them big city dreams you had to chase. Said this small town life ain't enough, need a faster pace. I should've seen the signs, girl, way before you packed your suitcase full of promises you ain't bringing back. Now I'm sipping on this whiskey, thinking about your touch, how you said you never leave me. Guess what? In pines alone. Said the city was your calling. Now I'm talking to your ghost. Every night I keep on falling back to what we used to know. Got your letter in the mail about 3 weeks ago. Said you found somebody new up in Chicago. Told me not to wait around, find myself a girl, but use my whole universe, use my whole world. These dirt roads still got your name written in the dust. Every corner that we kissed, every place we touched. I ain't mad about the money or the life you chose, just mad you had to lie about the love we both know. Pines alone. Said the city was your calling. Now I'm talking to your ghost. Every night I keep on falling back to what we used to know. Mama said you come back home when the money runs dry, but I know better than that, you too proud to cry. So I keep these memories locked up in my chest, till the day I meet somebody who can love me best. But for now I'm in these woods where we used to hide, talking to the wind, wishing you was by my side. These pine trees heard our secrets, all our whispered plans, and all that's left to witness what we used to have. Pines alone. Said the city was your calling. Now I'm talking to your ghost. Every night I keep on falling back to what we used to know. In these pines alone. Yeah, it's alone. Used to ride shotgun in his rusted Chevrolet, down those backward trails where the creek bends away. Granddaddy taught me how to read the morning mist, check the snares at dawn, never let a catch be missed. His weathered hands he tied
a slip not blind. Said, boy, these hills will teach you if you got the mind. Every fallen log and rabbit run mapped in his head. 40 years of walking where his daddy led. Now I'm following those ancient pathways through the timber where the old man used to roam. Every twisted wire tells 1,000 stories of the mountain folk who call these woods their home. Running those lines like he showed me, keeping tradition alive in me. Dawn breaks early when you're working rich to rich. Check the box traps hanging from that old oak bridge. Granddaddy's notebook filled with pencil marks and dates. He'd say, son, this ain't about the pelts you sell. It's about respecting what these mountains know so well. Every creature's got its place in nature's grand design. We're just stewards of these old established lines. His voice still echoes through the hollers when the frost is thick and is cold. Now I'm following those ancient pathways through the timber where the old man he used to roam. Every twisted wire tells 1,000 stories of the mountain folk who call these woods their home. Running those lines like he showed me. Keeping tradition alive in me. Change, but these hills remain the same. Every trap I set honors his good name. When my son gets old enough to walk these trails, I'll teach him grandfather's forgotten tales. Show him how to read the signs in nature leaves, in the mud and moss beneath the autumn trees. Still following those ancient pathways through the timber where the old man used to roam. Every twisted wire tells 1,000 stories of the mountain folk who call these woods their home. Those ancient pathways to timber where the old man used to roam. The twisted wire tells 1,000 stories of the mountain folk who call these woods their home. Running those lines like you showed me. His legacy lives on in me. Yeah, these mountain ways run deep in me. Line down, every morning, line down. Wake up early, check the wire. Something's there, something's called. Line down, line down. Line down, line down, line down. Walking through the pines, step by step, step by step, finding what I left behind, left behind, left behind. Every path I know by heart, know by heart, know by heart. This is where my stories start, stories start, stories start. Line down, line down. Line down, line down, line down, line down. Daddy taught me young, young and keen, young and keen, how to read the morning signs, morning signs, morning signs. Footprints in the muddy ground, muddy ground, muddy ground. Listen for that creaking sound, creaking sound, creaking sound. Line down, line down. Line down, line down, line down, line down. Been doing
same old fears, same old fears, same old fears. But the line keeps calling me, calling me, calling me. This is who I'm meant to be, meant to be, meant to be. Line down, line down, line down. Every morning, lying down. Yeah. Hot day in the pickup, ain't got no plan. Dust trail behind me, boots kick the sand. Yeah. Sweat slick, sun fierce, gotta make a stand. Dirty hands gripping wheel, mud on my face. Bottle by my booth, hell I'm setting pace. Winter down, breeze thick, country in my veins. Life hard, 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 ain't running from pain. Rolling through the rut, can't trust no one. All I got is grit and a loaded gun. Muddy roads, that's where I drive. Been out frame, but I survive. Heavy heart, heavy lies, looking for peace, but hell I try. Muddy roads, that's mine tonight. Rattle from the truck, got nowhere to be. Dead end dirt paths calling to me. Stains on the seat, scars on my soul. Out here alone, I'm taking control. Riding past the old mill, grip real tight. Hope I make it back, hope I'm alright. And muddy roads, that's where I drive. Been out frame, but I survive. Heavy heart, heavy lies, looking for peace, but hell I try. Muddy roads, that's mine tonight. Dead leaves, cracked earth, I keep rolling. Past ghosts still haunt what I'm holding. Let the wind rip, let the world spin fast. All I love is gone, but I don't look back. That's where I drive. Been out frame, but I survive. Heavy heart, heavy lies, looking for peace, but hell I try. Muddy roads, that's mine tonight. On the tires, dirt in my soul, hell-bound and broke, but still in control. Why'd you pack up and leave me here alone? Why'd you take your love when I needed it most? Why'd you run away from everything we built? Why'd you break my heart without any guilt? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Left me here with nothing but sorrow. Why'd I trust you when you lied to my face? Why'd I think that you would always stay? Why'd I give my all just to watch you leave? Why'd I think that
promise you would never deceive. Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Left me here with nothing but sorrow. Why'd the rain start falling when you drove away? Why'd the sun stop shining on that awful day? Why my mama warned me, but I wouldn't hear? Why'd I lose the only thing I held dear? Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Left me here with nothing but sorrow. Why'd you go? Nothing but sorrow. Young man with dirt on my boots and pain in my chest, walking these backwoods where grandpa used to rest. If I could go back to that boy who didn't know that life would hit harder than winter's first snow. Started with nothing but faith in my hands. Now I'm looking back at where this all began. Country raised, country ways, never gonna change, even when the world around me feels so strange. Little brother, hold on tight to what you got. Don't let nobody tell you that it ain't a lie. These hills will teach you more than any school. Small town heart, but you ain't nobody's fool. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Things gonna be alright. Remember mama crying over bills she couldn't pay, while daddy worked double shifts just to make our way. That old pickup truck still runs on hope and prayer, teaching me that real wealth is the love we share. Fields of corn and years of torn up, worn out clothes, but we had each other, that's how the story goes. Every scar tells a tale of where we've been. Every mile on these roads shaped the man I am. So when the world gets heavy and you don't know which way to turn, remember where you came from and all the lessons that you learned. Little brother, hold on tight to what you got. Don't let nobody tell you that it ain't a lie. These hills will teach you more than any school. Small town heart, but you ain't nobody's fool. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright. From the fields to the city, from the ground to the sky, keep your roots in the earth while you're reaching up high. What they taught us back home never goes out of style. Being real with yourself makes the journey worthwhile. Now I see that boy in every sunrise, still believing in the power of hard work and faith. Time keeps moving, but the values stay the same. Proud to carry on the family name. So the soil in my soul can't wash it away. These are the words that I needed to say to the kid who's scared but pretended to be strong. This is where you belong, it's where you belong. Little brother, hold tight to what you got. Don't let nobody tell you that it ain't a lie. These hills will teach you more than any school. Small town heart, but you ain't nobody's fool. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Hold tight, everything's gonna be alright.
Yeah, muddy boots, clean money. country boy with that five. Started small in his rolling heels, barely breathing daddy's farm, mama's prayers. That's all I was needing, but the city called my name with promises and scheming. Now I'm back where I belong, success finally gleaming. Backwood billionaire, diamonds on my wrist. Country roots run deep, but the cash ain't missed. From the holler to the penthouse, never gonna switch. Backwood billionaire, living life so rich, so rich. Cadillac cruising down them dirt roads, dusty $1 million deals done where the creek gets rusty. Corporate sharks can't swim where my bloodline's trusty. Built this empire brick by brick, foundation so crusty. Granddaddy's wisdom mixed with Wall Street hustle. Tennessee tough with that metropolitan of the muscle. Every contract signed with country boy struggle. Now they all bow down when I flex and shuffle. From broke to blessed, stress to success. Never forget where I came from, that's my compass. Backwood billionaire, diamonds on my wrist. Country roots run deep, but the cash I ain't missed. Never gonna switch. Backwood billionaire, living life so rich. Cornbread wisdom, champagne dreams, private jets over mountain streams. Still got dirt underneath my nails, but my bank account tells different tales. Money, 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 but I stayed the same. Country, country, country running through my veins. Billion, 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 but I know my name. Backwood, backwood, backwood is my claim to fame. Politicians trying to buy my soul for their agenda, but this backwood boy ain't selling out of splendor. Every dollar earned with sweat, blood, and surrender. My legacy lives on, generational sender. Fuck the fake friends who only came for the riches. Real ones roll with me through all the ditches. Now we dining fine, but still fishing for wishes. Backwood billionaire, breaking all they switches. Backwood billionaire, diamonds on my wrist. Country roots run deep, but the cash ain't missed. From the holler to the penthouse, never gonna switch. Backwood billionaire, living life so rich. From the mud to the mist, story of my life. Country heart, city smart, cutting through the strife. Backwood billionaire. I keep walking these lines, I keep counting them lines. Sunburned and boots worn down, fences run for miles. All before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown. I say it 10 times, all before sundown, all before sundown. I keep my word now, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown. I keep moving, I keep doing, all before sundown, all before sundown. Yeah. First light, haul out, mind running, don't doubt. Creek, mud, cake, blue jeans stained, I'm out. Every step, every set, all I got, all I get. No brag, no flex, just a sweat, just as dead. My hands tell you honest, my boots tell you true. I do what I promised, I won't lose it for you. Got a list so long, but the will stays strong. And I repeat it out loud every day, all day long. Every fence, every wire, every mile. Father, I keep walking these lines, never say why bother. All before sundown, all before sundown. I said 10 times, all before sundown, all before sundown. I keep my word down, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown, all before sundown. I keep moving, I keep doing, all before sundown, all before sundown.
first to rise. The last delay, I put it on the line. Cow calls far behind, I'm chasing daylight sign. What I do for another, what I do for my kin. And I line up again, never folding, never thin. It's a cycle I honor, it's a promise I made. Every job for a brother, every turn that I trade. Say it out, say it again. Say it with pride, say it out, say it again. Don't let it slide, say it out, say it again. Before the dark rise, say it out, say it 10 times before the sun hides. All before sundown, all before sundown. I say it 10 times, all before sundown. All before sundown, I keep my word now. All before sundown, all before sundown. All before sundown, all before sundown. All before sundown, I keep moving, I keep doing. All before sundown, all before sundown. All before sundown, all before sundown. All before sundown, all before sundown.